All right, guys, so we're going to talk about a key piece of one of the elements of running a production company or apparel line is packaging and fulfillment. What's up, man? Shades indoors, I like it. So this is where we do all our fulfillment. This is Jake, he runs the warehouse. Brian's over there packing some stuff up. So essentially fulfillment is a key part of the branding experience. Now, you can do it really cheap. Like these things are available from Uline, like 18 cents or something like that. And they're nice and they're, serviceable. But what I like to do when you're first starting out with a brand is maintain that customer connection and really create an experience for the person as they're opening it. So we use these boxes, same thing from Uline, still relatively cheap, not too much more expensive than these. We have custom stamps that we got from rubberstampchamp.com for like 50 bucks. All we do is we stamp the box on both sides, nice and easy. It's a little bit more work to package them up, but it's only a couple more seconds. Throw the bag in there. We like to do fully private labeled, packaged, folded bag stuff. Just a cleaner presentation. You have the packing slip. Just write something nice and easy. Hopefully better handwriting than mine. Throw it in there and then close it up. Shipping label goes on top. Box goes in here. Pretty simple. So now what you're doing is when the customer gets it, like when a customer gets something like this and a product in a bag, it's nice and they're happy to get it, of course, because they bought it. But there's a big difference when you get something in the mail and it looks like this and you're like, oh, cool. And you get something that looks like this and you're like, damn, that's pretty cool. That's neat. It's hand done. You know that somebody spent some time on it. It creates a different perception of your brand in the customer's eyes and really helps cement that deeper connection between you and your customer. So it doesn't take a whole lot more time. It's not a whole lot more money, but it is something that really changes the perception. So I find there's a lot of value in doing this. You may find that as you scale up, this is something nice to do when you're doing, 1 to 20 orders a day. When you're doing, 100, 200, 500 orders a day, the extra 40 seconds that it takes to do this really starts to add up. So in that case, it might make sense to switch to something that's a little more custom, like a custom bag or a pre-printed box or something to save a little bit more time. But either way, these are things that make sense as you scale up that might not make sense in the beginning. So it's important to match where you're at in the business with where you want to go and present a congruent packaging solution all the way through to the end. Because ultimately, what you're really doing is you want the consumer, when they get your package, to have the same experience that they were expecting when they saw your stuff online, when they talked to you via DM, when they emailed you, when they placed the order on your website, to showing up hopefully quickly, and when they actually get it in their hands and pull it out and wear it and become a part of your community and your brand. So every piece of this is important, I think. Cut.